Hello! welcome back to the stream, to day 23 of Inktober. We're a bit late today. Sorry about that. We had lunch a bit later than usual, but I'm here now. So, yep. Yeah. I think we pretty much decided what we're gonna do today already. With this prompt, the leaky prompt. I've not done a sketch beforehand, of course. Why would I? Hello, stitch together. How are you? How are you? How are you today? I'm good, thank you. What about you? I'm well, thanks. That's nice. That's nice. So, I think the idea today is to not get hiccups. Let's move this a bit to there, so you can see better. Focus. Okay. Right. I think well, I've already had an idea for this, for how I'm gonna do this. Just need to figure out exact posing and all that. We would have the bake, and I think what I want to do is that the two of them are now trying to keep it shut. So we've got the gate like this, and we would have them kind of like that. That's what I was thinking, kind of, with this stick figure demonstration here. Sort of like that. With them trying to keep the door shut. That's what I was thinking for this one. Then with the something kind of leaking out here. Hello, Strabian. Hello. How are you? I'm a bit late today, but yeah. That's what I was thinking for this one. Then basically, let's move this back to how it was. Okay, hello Srabian, I hope you're doing well. We're gonna work on our very, very fun prompt. Leak. Gonna cause some chaos for our two guards, as one does. Right. We're just here to cause some mayhem. Because our story, I'm doing fine. That's great. Glad you could join the chaos once more. The chaos that is our story plotting. So we've got our two guards, Philandros and Priya. Philandros and Priya, yeah. That was it. And they are guarding some mysterious portal and something is leaking out of it. That's what the idea was for today. I'm gonna start with the gate again, just so I've got an idea there. Very bright there. That's dark. That is so dark. There, okay. That'll be fine for now. And we've got... Oh, come on. And while I'm drawing this, we can discuss what could be leaking out of this room they are guarding. And is it a huge threat to the school or not? Probably is. It probably is a huge threat to the school. It is probably a big threat to the school. Because, where's the excitement if it's something nice and benevolent coming out of the portal? Where's the fun in that? Oh dear, wrecked the paper there. A dog from a form entity slowly pours us and pours into the room from the depths of the portal. A dog, ah. A dog made of slime. It's a shape-shifting slime. We've got them here trying to kind of lock the door shuttered because they don't know what's on the other side and they don't know if it's safe to let out. Oh my gosh, a dog though. Dogs and cats don't get along. I just realized that. I was like, wait a minute. So it's An evil dog. An evil dog slime. An evil, evil slime. I just realized I'm not great at drawing feet from behind. I think at this point I might just try and slightly cover up that with something else. I don't know what, but clearly I dog form entity. They were probably like, they looked at it and then they saw the dog and they were like, nope, shut the door. Keep the cat safe from the evil dog. We're gonna draw the second card, Priya now. But really, from behind you probably can't tell which one's which because they both wear the same armor. Can I talk? Probably. And then we go. The arch nemesis is a dog. Makes so much sense. And we're gonna have the stuffs on the ground because they needed both hands for this. Magic was no longer enough. Should the staffs be like broken? Maybe? Maybe they should be broken. The dog broke the staffs. Come on. I'm going to be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Right. Where was I? Right. Do we have them break their staffs just for drama? Drama. I'm just gonna have the kind of weird, slimy, gooey thing kind of ooze out of the crack between the door and the floor. I think I'll have them partially covered in slime as well. In this weird gooey substance. What if it's poisonous? I need to stop. Yeah, but what if this slime is poisonous? Or acidic or something like that. Lol. Yeah, I should stop. Right, we've got we'll have them have the staff still, but like there we go. What color do we make this slime? I think we should make it green. We should make it green. I mean, we've got blue armor for them too, and then we've got the red door and brown floor wall, kinda. So, yeah, the slime will be green. Green is icky sometimes. But let's start with the cats, with our kitties that are in such trouble now, thanks to the slime. I do like the idea of a like shape-shifting slime verb. Like just imagine that. This toothpaste blue. I mean, I guess, but I'm making I'm using blue for the armor already, so I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure I've messed up this arm already. Ha ha ha. So I kind of still want to just go with green. Hope for the best. Because green would stand out most now. It works really nicely with the blue. think I'll just immediately start shading in a bit. Oh, but I do hope that these two kind of get out of their little dilemma here. I was just imagining them going, panically calling their boss and going like, okay, but we were not trained for slime-infested things. What the heck do we do? And my boss just being like, I don't know, think of something. I don't know why I imagined that happening for them. It's a bit cruel, but when have we ever been nice to our characters? Don't think ever. Let's do this. That looks really weird. Just gonna loosely sketch it over. There we go. The arm looks a bit awkward there, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I keep telling myself that it's fine. Will it be fine? Oh, great. Got blue all over my hands again. Turning into a smurf. Just stop making that joke. What else could this slime be, though, aside from a dog entity? I mean, the dog entity it makes sense in the setting of this crazy story. I mean, the slime could be just a slime. I've really grown fond of the idea now that that the slime can turn into a dog. Imagine their panic, though. Several dogs in a trench coat. I love that idea. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love that idea. I need to draw that. I'm gonna check once I'm done with Philandros' armor. I'm gonna check if dogs in trench coats can be put into this. I swear I'm not a dog. Probably got hats and sunglasses as well. swear I'm not a dog. No, I'm not a dog. He's a dog. I'm not a dog. I'm not a dog. I'm a wolf. Right, I'm gonna finish this one off, and then I'm gonna see if I'm gonna have any opportunity to draw these dogs in trench coats. Otherwise, it's gonna be an after Inktober kind of thing. Because I was thinking for next month, because I mostly want to focus on like writing the book, but you would have at least one painting day probably. I don't know. It depends on how much streaming a week I can handle. I am but the head of a dog. That doesn't make me a dog, right? Dog legs. Ah, yes. And I was thinking, because I really like this kind of drawing and then kind of plotting stories around it. I wanted to keep that going, but not for like entire books, but for like short stories. So I think at some point we could probably kind of just do a little drawing session and then come up with a story of of a world of these dogs in trench coats. That's what I was thinking. Not worked out a plan for this yet, but I'm going to keep the trench coat dogs in mind. Hang on. This sounds fun. Yes, I know. And it will probably be with better proportions than whatever this arm is. I don't know. It's so weird, and I've wrecked the paper there. Oops. Right, so what we've got left is extinct splat. Splat could work. We would kill the dogs though. Explat. No, don't go dark. I'll just quit messing around with the camera now. But that could work if we're having slime, kind of dogs made of slime, and then, or dogs that can turn into slime. Oh, it's so itchy. Right. Nose. Right. We can still get in the. We can use splat as an excuse to kind of. Draw the trench coat dogs from this mysterious world of trench coat dogs. What are they there for? Like, what are they? They're probably there to kill the cats. Or something, or just... Oh, but okay. But what if the cats have banned the dogs from their world? And now they're coming back for revenge? That could be a fun plot line for them. No, we're not going to kill the cats. We just want to give them trench coats. Sorry, ma'am, what's that? The trench coat strangling you? Nah, you're mistaken, and maybe kill them while we're at it. I love it. But mainly we're just here because trench coats are cool and we want to share that with the cats. Seriously, like, what if at some point the cats had banned dogs from the world and now they are coming back for revenge through a portal that Theodolphus Theo's granddad opened to bring back his dead wife, but he backfired and he opened a different portal by accident, and now there's the danger of murderous dogs invading the cat world. Thank you, Theo's grandfather, for ruining cat society's existence. Because no one knew how to close the portal, they left it open and tried to just contain them, which clearly is no longer working. No, come on. His granddad is like, we do a little amount of trolling. Yeah. Oh, this is also missed. Perhaps he said a wrong word while summoning the portal to the dead. Instead of summoning a portal to the world of the dead so he could bring back his wife, he accidentally summoned a portal to the dog world, to the world of the dogs that had been banned from the cat world because they were trying to take over, and cats were like, nope, not happening. And when they banned the dogs, they banned the dogs to a separate world. But now with this portal that Teo's granddad accidentally summoned instead of a portal to the cat underworld, I think. I'd say, so now they've got dangerous dogs to deal with. Who want revenge on the cats because they didn't appreciate being kicked out of their homes and everything. We've all been a case of, we need more space. What do? Get rid of the dogs! Okay. and then banish all of them. Not a cool move, but cat society is weird. Anyway. Okay, that's the guards. That's the guards. Because we're mainly only one colour, so I feel like drawing the slime now. I have no idea how slime shading technically works, but hello UK gaming guy. Welcome back. It's nice to see you again. How are you doing? Ow. Why did I just say that? We're continuing a kind of side story with some cat guards that are after school. Usually they're usually standing in front of. Right. They're usually standing in front of these doors, and we decided that every Halloween the doors open to reveal a portal. And now we've decided, because the prompt is leak, we decided let's have something leak out. Like from the portal and into this world. Yeah, that's pretty much where we are now. And we decided that it should be some sort of slime that came out of that's coming out of the door, and the slime kind of has shape-shifting abilities in a way, and shapeshifts into dogs with trench coats. Because why not? Okay, dokie. I have no idea if that looks like slime, but I've also got no idea how I'm gonna color this in and where to leave the highlights. Just gonna lightly do this. Kind of. Should I have looked at references for slimes? Maybe. Maybe. But, I'll manage. So does that mean that Philandros and Priya are gonna die, or are we gonna successfully kinda get rid of the dogs in trench coats? The trench coat dogs. I mean, I'm not great when it comes to killing off my characters, but I don't know, this doesn't look very slimy, but it's just something that's oozing out of there. Should have looked at references, yada yada yada. I'm not sure what this looks like, but I'm just gonna make the best of it. Oh well, it's probably just some weird gooey thing. It doesn't have to be slime. Probably it doesn't really look like slime, but that's fine. And the option would be they fight for dogs and die, or they fight for dogs and live, or they just come up with some sort of peace thing and talk things out. Something must have gone direly wrong when Theo's granddad kind of just tried to bring back his dead wife. It's also still unclear why his wife is dead in the first place. There's some weird thing, gooey thing, I guess, coming out of the door. Okay. Actually, I think it should be a little bit like in the middle, kind of just piled up, kind of coming out through this, because I don't want the doors to be like completely shut. I want them to be like look kind of the guards holding an invisible wall, look very interesting without context. Yeah, I'll color in the door in a bit. I'll just need to stop putting my hand into ink. I'll just finish the slime first. Or the goo. Is it a goo or a slime? Well, really, it's dogs in trench coats. Obviously. Whew, getting water on the page. Yeah. Well, guards holding an invisible wall. Well, let's draw in the doors. Kinda. I'm gonna sketch that because I forgot to sketch the doors. I forgot to sketch the doors. I'm gonna have that sort of. Have it be kind of like just they're trying to open it. No, close it. They're trying to close it. My goodness. Words. I used to be able to speak words. And focus. There we go. And then we have the other door. Alright, and I think we're gonna have some slime that's still inside. Slowly. There we go. Right, I think that's got water on the page again. Alright, there we go. But once I've coloured them in, they will no longer be holding an invisible wall. And yes, out of context. Very interesting image. Like, whoever trained a fool. They're not gonna be able to keep that chat. There we go. Okay, now we can draw the doors. That they are trying to hold shut. Not being very successful at it, but all in a day's job, right? Imagine one of them saying, I don't get paid enough for this. But they probably are. Are they well paid, or do they just do what they have to do because safety of the world? I mean, technically it's a 24/7 job. Something weird could happen anytime with this portal. He literally sleeps standing right there. Haven't moved in 17 years. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's because they're so good at it, right? It's always like at least like when you see them, there's at least one of them sleeping, unless there's an emergency like this or lunchtime. Imagine having to live like that though, being stuck in this one spot, guarding a door to a portal that could release a world-threatening thing at any moment. Oh gosh, that's quite a responsibility. And they've clearly messed it up. They have clearly messed up. La 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 la. Oh. Fingers getting very colorful again. Philandros and Priya have a really tough job then, if they have to watch this door to the portal 24/7. And clearly, all these years that they've been standing there, nothing has happened aside from the door opening a couple of times on Hallows Eve all on its own, but nothing has come out of it, out of the portal. So they thought, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. And then this happens. Ah. See, now he's no longer holding an invisible wall. Now they are no longer holding an invisible wall. I can hear a duck outside. The magic hand has turned the wall invisible. Visible. Gosh, I can read. The magic hand has turned the wall visible. Yes, my hand is very magical. I can turn invisible things into visible things. I feel like this door looks lighter. That's not great. Oh well. It is fine. It's fine. feel like so that in the book we don't have to, when we switch between storylines or something. I don't want to switch dates really all that much. Kind of want it all happening around the same time, so I feel like Theo's birthday should or because it's complicated. It's really complicated with this time thing, because we've got Theo's 18th birthday on the 29th of February. And then this is happening on the 31st of October, so like I'm also not sure when the school year for Selena should be starting. Or I'm not sure about that. I feel like with this, putting it in a specific time is a bit difficult. I mean, sure, at some point Theo would, be in the past with his girlfriend, but I feel like because this is happening on Hallows Eve, Theo's birthday should also be moved to Hallows Eve. Just, so things don't get confusing as I write it, time-wise. And I think it would also make more sense if the school year for Selena started around about Inktober. October. Now, come on. Ink. It's confusing, yes. So I think it should all be happening on around about the same day on Halloween. Like Theo's birthday on Halloween, and then, this is happening on the evening of Halloween, and then during the day it's kind of Selena has her first day at the school, and then she goes home and everyone goes to sleep, and then suddenly there's this monster threatening the city. I think if we do it like that, it would work out better. We just have it all happening on the same day. Kind of. So obviously Theo's then gonna go back in time, but I want to start on the same day. It's just because I don't want it confusing too much. I mean, the storyline itself is confusing enough. We don't need confusing time stuff. Or more confusing time stuff. I'm also still not sure about a title. For the book. But I tend to come up, you could create a flowchart to all of the events. Flowcharts, yes. That's a good idea, But I still want them kind of starting on the same day. That's what's sticky. Still kind of want the story for each of the storylines to start on the same day. So that, I've also kind of started writing out the separate storylines in time order, kind of. Yep. That's kind of what I already did. That's brown. I've got... Okay. So I'm going to use brown next. Like when I do these kind of drawing story sessions next month, I think it would be best to work on like small short stories, because now I've already got a big complicated one going. Come on. Right. And we've got these bricks here. Ah, no. That is way too far. It was meant to look like... Okay, let's just keep going. Pretend it was always supposed to be like that. I can also just try and draw over it with black later on. It's not supposed to go in line with the doors, because the doors are opening, so really should have kept that in mind. It's fine, it's fine. Everything is fine. Actually, should be kind of more like that. Bit of a mess up there now, but fix that in a bit. I'm gonna go for a bit. I'll be right back. I'm back. I am back now. Okay. I have to do something about the mess that I've created up there. But for now, let's draw the bricks. Come on. It's all very wonky. That's fine. Okay. Brick for brick, yeah. Hmm. Ah, yes. Okay. uh. Not sure what I'm gonna do with tomorrow. Extinct. Well, should they have their own form of kind of like dinosaurs or something? Because we're going back into kind of like a history class, maybe for Selena, where they learn about the history of the cat world, all the way back to the kind of prehistoric times. No, not prehistoric. What's the term for it? The cat equivalent of dinosaurs. What would it be? Hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, like, anything could go extinct, but the first thing that comes to my mind when I hear the word extinct is dinosaurs. But what to do with that in a world about cats? I mean, there are extinct kind of cat forms, like the saber-toothed tiger. Which, I mean, I love the look of a saber-toothed tiger, even though it, you know, it wouldn't be the friendliest, but for the stuff that I have no idea what to use them for, like the vessel and the kind of pendant thing that I created a while back. I could just incorporate them into like lessons for Selena and her friends. That's an option, I guess. Right, let's draw the floor. Now that I think about it, it was probably not a smart idea for them to just drop their weapons. Okay, fine. We were panicking and it was a bit of a new situation for them, so perhaps they can be forgiven for this. I need to leave space to sign. Come on. I'm gonna leave that little space down there to kinda for my signature. And then... Okay, move to black. No, I'll do silver first and then do the black stuff afterwards to add more shading and all that fancy stuff. It's really empty though, like it's almost it's so empty. Well, it's not completely empty, but there's still enough for me to draw for a couple of days. But, I mean, or longer than that. But it's really starting to run out of ink. Didn't I just say I wanted to do silver first? Who cares about what I say? I think after this I still have a lot of work to do writing all of this down because, you know, keeping it all in my brain is not a good idea. But... Okay. Right, let's put another wall. Hello, Cottage Sim. Nice to see you here. How are you doing? We are continuing on from yesterday's drawing with a portal, and I've decided that something is oozing out of there. And it's not friendly. I'm doing well, and how about you? I'm good, thank you. No, come on. I'm doing very well. My internet died for a second there. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. It's alright, don't worry about it. Glass tip pen has gotten very sticky with all the ink there. Fingers are sticky too. Oh goodness. Ink do be weird. Yeah, what we've got is the continuation of yesterday's drawing with guards guarding the portal, and then now they've got a problem because something came out of the portal and it's oozing out of the door that they are trying to desperately close to keep it contained. Because they don't want this thing going out into the world of the cat wizards and witches. It's not something they want. Because, you know, it's a bit hostile, this slime or gooey kind of creature. Probably a dog. I'm also not sure what we're gonna do tomorrow with extinct as a topic. Oh, wait. To draw over that because that's not meant to be there. They're going to be visible, but at least not as much. It'll be clear that that's supposed to be a wall and not something else. Not part of the door. And it's a wall. And this is getting really sticky and weird. At least it's gonna be, the wall's gonna be done in a bit, so. Nah, okay, hang on, I'm gonna clean that off a bit. Try to get some of the ink off my fingers as well. Okay, not working. It's just making bits of a towel stick to my fingers. That's the opposite of what I was trying to achieve. But I really do not know what I'm gonna do with extinct tomorrow. Other than, I don't know, a history lesson, but about what extinct creatures. I mean, them being cats, they will probably talk about extinct cat species. No clue. I mean, extinct could be a very fun topic too. History class for Selena. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, I've got a couple of classes, I guess, here already. Hey, come on. No, I think I've only got one class. I was thinking history class. But, like, what are they learning about? What extinct creatures could they have in this cat world? Yes. That's a real question. It's gonna be for tomorrow, technically. Okay. Now all that's left is the silver kind of bowls on top of the stuffs of them. The stuffs, and then we're done for today. But I was thinking, because I've got like 2 objects that I've drawn for this one, for this world. I've got 2 objects that I didn't know what to do with, and I kind of feel like they should just be put into a lesson. So have you guys seen a movie called Joker that was in 2019? No, I have not seen that movie. I've heard of it, but I've not seen it because it's not my type of movie. Alright, there we go. There we go. There we go. That's done, so I'm gonna sign it and then quickly talk about what I was thinking of doing with some of the stuff that I had no plan for as of yet. Eh? Leak. That's what it was. Alright. Oops. There we are. We've completed the drawing for today. I've also completed the task of making my fingers be full of ink, which is fun, but I was thinking is that they have a lesson about this thing. Not sure what lesson they would have in the school about this, but then about something involving bees, kind of pendant things, a lesson about those as well. I'll have to think about it, but for now, we're done. We have completed day 23 of Inktober. No, I've not seen this movie yet. Me neither. Me neither. Right, we're done with this. We have completed day 23 of Inktober. Which, you know, it was fun, like always. I had a lot of fun talking about this gooey thing that's coming out of the door that Philandros and Priya are trying to close unsuccessfully because it's already out. So that's fun. Right, tomorrow we're gonna probably move on back to Salinas Selena's side story, because Extinct best fits with a history class, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a wholesome history class about extinct animals, probably. Right. Thank you all for joining me today. I hope you guys had as much fun as I have with this. Oh, Cozy Art is live. We could rate them. We could rate them again. Or we could look for another channel to raid, if you guys want. Alright, Okie dokie. Let's see. Who's alive? Who's doing what? There's a lot of digital artists. Oh! Someone's painting a mini dragon! Bigger, kinda... That sounds fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. Okay. Shall we rate the one who's painting a mini dragon? Because that seems like a lot of fun. I mean, otherwise... otherwise there's just literally mostly digital art. Yeah, I think we should go ahead and raid the one painting a dragon figurine. That's what they're called, right? Figurines, kinda. Okay, right. Shall we rate them then? Let's see what's the name. Noir Moon. No, what? Yes, okay. There we go, that's the stream. Let's raid. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you guys had fun, and I will see you next time then. Tomorrow, same time as usual. Aha! It's counting down, haha. Right, I will see you guys tomorrow. And... haha. Great. Bye!